Hey there guys, in today's video I've got something a little bit different for you, a little bit special. This is an airsoft replica of the Halo 4 pistol, otherwise known as the M6H Personal Defense Weapon System. Now this is a pistol that one of my friends is currently letting me borrow to try and work on because the magazine isn't working correctly. In order to find out what kind of magazine it was to be able to fix it or replace it, I had to figure out what kind of airsoft gun it was. And since it's been so heavily modified to be able to be a replica, it's only got a couple of the original markings. But this little strip of detail on the handle as well as this little logo allowed me to find out that it was a Smith & Wesson licensed M&P pistol. And then this is the magazine for that pistol, so I'm trying to find another one because currently the CO2 is leaking out of the top here. At first we thought the CO2 was leaking from where the CO2 enters the magazine up here at the top because that would be relatively easy to fix. We could just pad that area. But unfortunately it's leaking out of the top here, and I'll show you that as I screw this in. So now that the CO2 is all the way in and screwed in, you can see there's smoke coming out, or well, CO2, and there's nothing I can do to really stop that. As you can see, it'll still fire in this state, but it's going to be constantly leaking CO2 out, so you won't be able to get many shots off, and it's going to be leaking the whole time. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to find a new magazine, and I just want to make sure that I find the right one. I'm just going to drain the rest of that out so you guys don't have to hear it popping the whole time. So I think the specific model for this gun is a Smith & Wesson M&P 40 CO2 non-blowback pistol. If you guys have any experience with magazines leaking like this, I'd love to hear any feedback, or if you guys know where to buy magazines that are similar to this, I'd love to know that as well. I think it would be really cool to do some gameplay with a Halo pistol, but it's just kind of hard to see that happening with a magazine that doesn't work quite well. I'll give you guys a couple of zoomed in shots so you can see the detail of the person that worked on this. My friend who's letting me borrow this actually commissioned someone to make him this, and then he used it for a Halloween costume for Master Chief. And I think this is just absolutely awesome, and I'd love to be able to use it. The magazine really still works, the trigger obviously still works, and then the safety works. But just about everything else on it has been completely changed to suit the replica of the Halo pistol. If you guys have any suggestions on where to start fixing this, or potentially buying a new one, I'd love to hear it because I just want to make sure that I buy the right magazine, because some of them are pretty expensive, almost as much as a new gun. So I'll keep doing my research, but I'd love to hear from you guys in the meantime. I think that is going to be about it for today's video though, so as always I'd like to thank you for watching. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to post those down below, and I will see you in the next video.